This is RD Sharma solution we are taking class 12 chapter 19. MCQ, that is multiple choice question, indefinite integrals. Now we have sine raise 6 and cos raise 8. So if it would have been sine raise say 8, then we would have 10 raise 8. So we could have done something with that. So let's go along with that concept because we have the tan in the answer. So what we will do here is we'll take this sine raise 6x and cos raise 6x. And then we'll separate cos square. So this sine raise 6x divided by cos raise 6x. So we still have to multiply it with cos square x. So this whole sine by cos is what? It's tan x. So this sine by cos raise 6 will become tan x raise 6. This 1 by cos square x can be written as sec square x, and this is integration. So now if we take this tan x as t, so when we take t equals to tan x, the differentiation will give us sec square x directly. So dt by dx is sec square x. So dt will be sec square x dx. So in place of this sec square x dx, we can write dt. And since we have taken tan x as t, this becomes t raised 6. So this is the simplest integration we can have. It will be t raised 7 divided by 7 plus a constant of integration. Now since we have taken t equals to tan x, we need to replace it also. So this will be 10 raised 7x divided by 7 plus a constant of integration. So just match which one of these. The B seems to be the correct one. Now the next thing is how to do this, and if it would have not been in MCQ, this is the way you're going to go about. So whenever this kind of question will come, 1 by 7 plus 5 cos x or some a plus b sin x, this question needs tan x by 2 conversion, because in the options also fortunately we can see that these are all have tan x by 2 in between. That means the first hint is to convert or change this cos x in terms of tan x by 2. So how do we do that? Cos x is 1 minus tan square x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2. If you remember, sin x was 2 tan square x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2. Similarly, cos x can be written in terms of tan x by 2. So we'll convert this cos x now in the tan x by 2 terms, and we will write it here. So this is the integration of 1 by 7 plus 5. In place of cos x now, we'll write 1 minus tan square x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2. So in order to make you understand, because this tan square x by 2 will make the screen very clumsy, I'm just assigning some letter to it, not differentiating, just to show you that we are dealing with tan square x by 2. So 7 plus 5 into 1 minus p square by 1 plus p square, and this will remain only till we resolve it. So 7 into 1 plus p square plus 5 into 1 minus p square. This 1 plus p square will go upstairs. The denominator will be 7 into 7p square plus 5 minus 5p square. 7 plus 5 is 12 and 7 minus 5 is 2. So this will be 2p square plus 12. So we have 1 plus p square, that is tan x by 2 actually. So we'll replace this by tan x by 2. This was just for you to understand that what we are doing, because tan square x by 2, writing it again will make this screen a different one. I mean, I want it to be clear. So 1 plus tan square x by 2 comes in the numerator, divided by 2 into tan square x by 2 plus 12. The 1 plus tan square x by 2 is what? Sec square x by 2. It has a direct relation. Sec square x by 2 is 1 plus tan square x by 2, because x square x by 2 is 1 plus cot square x by 2, that you already know. So half I am taking outside, that is you have 2 plus 12. So if you take 2 out, only 6 will remain as the second term or second constant. So we have tan square x by 2 plus 6. Now we can write it in terms of square. So this will be tan square x by 2 plus 6. 6 you can write as root 6 whole square. Now you will ask, why have you done this? Because now we are reaching to a formula. When we take t equals to tan x by 2, dt by dx will be what? Sec square x by 2. Differentiation of x by 2 will give you half. So twice of dt will become sec square x by 2 dx. Because we already have this sec square x by 2 dx in the numerator. So I am taking dx on that side, 2 on the left hand side, and this 2 will fortunately get cancelled by 2 already we have it in the denominator. So sec square x by 2 dx is dt, because 2 dt 2 already taken outside. 10x by 2 taken as t plus root 6 whole square. So 2 cancelled. We can apply the formula of integration of dx divided by x square plus a square. So integration of 1 by x square plus a square, this is 1 by a, tan inverse x by a. I think you have seen it a million times now. So 1 by root 6, in place of a I am taking root 6, in place of x we are taking t. So 1 by root 6 tan inverse t by root 6 plus constant of integration. The final thing is t was earlier taken as 10x by 2. So we are going to replace this t finally by 10x by 2. So 1 by root 6 tan inverse 10x by 2 divided by root 6 plus constant of integration, and this matches with the first one, the A one or the first one. Now this is how it is going to be solved. It's a good question. See, everything, like how does the marking works? First, cos x conversion to 1 minus tan square x by 2, 1 plus tan square x by 2. Then applying the integration. Then using this t equals to 10x by 2. All these 1, 1, 1 marks, you can imagine that this is how the marks of a question is evaluated. Next one is 1 by 1 minus cos x minus sin x. Now what you see in the answer it is either cot x by 2 or it is tan x by 2. That means you have to convert this cos x and sin x into tan x by 2 form. That is the default here. So 1 minus cos x minus sin x. In the previous question I told you, and these formula, that is cos x and sin x, was told also and was presented also to you. So just take the denominator first. Before integrating, we need to resolve it. So 1 minus cos x, you already know what to write. 1 minus tan square x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2. This is your cos x. Now this formula you already know. That's why I'm not writing. We have written it a number of times. So I'm directly putting it. For sin x, you'll write 2 tan x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2. No problem at all. So this is your cos x and this is your sin x. I am reiterating because this is going to come in your exam for sure. This kind of questions, like you have to convert cos x and sin x in terms of tan x by 2. So let's take the LCM now. 1 plus tan square x by 2. Now since the second and third term already have 1 plus tan square x by 2, so we don't have to worry about that. Only the first term will have 1 plus tan square x by 2. Other terms remains the same. So 1 plus tan square x by 2. Now multiply this negative, so negative 1 plus tan square x by 2 minus 2 tan x by 2. So what are we going to get? 1 will get cancelled. Tan square x by 2, tan square x by 2, there are 2 tan square x by 2, so it will be twice of tan square x by 2, and this negative 2 tan x by 2 remains like that. So I am cancelling it 1 and 1 and I am writing the final result. And please remember, it is the denominator. We are still talking about 1 minus cos x and minus sin x. We haven't yet started integrating. Now this is below 1. So let me write formally the integration. So this is 2 tan square x by 2. This is minus 2 tan x by 2. Now this 1 plus tan square x by 2 will be the denominator of the denominator. So denominator of the denominator is numerator. So this 1 plus tan square x by 2, I am writing it as sec square x by 2 because it is sec square x by 2. Now this 2 can be taken outside and we will directly deal with this tan square x by 2 minus tan x by 2 because we are going to make it as a quadratic equation followed by a perfect square. So this 2 I am taking outside. I am taking t equals to tan x by 2. So let's take t equals to tan x by 2 here. Now in the previous questions also we have done it. Dt by dx equals to sec square x by 2. X by 2 will give you half also. So this 2 dt will be equal to sec square x by 2 dx. So this sec square x by 2 dx, we can write it as 2 dt. Twice of dt, 2 comes outside. Tan square x by 2 is t square minus 2 t here. No, 2 we have already taken outside. So minus t. We will make it as a perfect square. So we just have to take the coefficient of t, which is 1, divided by 2, which will come as half. We'll square it. Whatever comes, we'll add it and subtract it. So plus half square minus half square will come. So this will give you, integration will be a square plus b square minus 2ab. So the first term will be t minus half whole square. And the second term will be minus 1 by 2 whole square. Or rather, yes, minus 1 by 2 whole square. So now we have a formula which we can apply. We have come to that juncture. So the integration of dx divided by x square minus a square. So let's do it now. X we will take it as t minus half and a we will take it as half as per this result. So x is t minus half, a is half. So this integration of dx divided by x square minus a square is 1 by 2a log x minus a divided by x plus a inside a modulus sign plus a constant of integration. So let's apply the formula. 1 by 2a. What was a? Just to recall you, x will take as t minus half and a will take as half. So 1 by 2a, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 log modulus of x minus a, that is t minus half and t minus half plus half inside the modulus plus a constant of integration. 2 gets cancelled. Log will remain like this. T minus half is t minus half and half is 1 only. So it will be t minus 1 divided by half gets cancelled. It will be divided by 2 in the modulus sign plus a constant of integration. Now you can separate these two terms. See, you have a 1 here. You have to view or notice the answer also. Because in MCQ it is very important to get the answer. So t minus 1 by t is simply 1 minus 1 by t, which you have seen just now. So we can write it as log modulus of 1 minus 1 by t, and t is 10x by 2 we have earlier taken, plus constant of integration. Now this 10x by 2 will go upstairs and it will form cot x by 2. So log modulus of 1 minus cot x by 2 will come. Tan reversal is cot and cot reversal is tan. So what is the answer here? This is the C one, which I can see that it's closely match or exactly match with the answer we have achieved. Now this is how it will be done. It's a good question. It applies various different mathematical concepts. For example, this trigonometry we have used, integration result we have used. So all these will be combined to form a proper solution. X plus 3 divided by x plus 4 whole square e raise x. Whenever this e raise x comes, that means the examiner is trying to give you a question which has a direct result. I'll just write that, but before that let's simplify the first term. X plus 3 divided by x plus 4 whole square. So I'm making it as a 4. So I'm adding a 1 and subtracting a 1 in the numerator. So this x plus 4 will come and x plus 4 will be coming in the both the terms we are going to handle. So I have added a 1 and subtract. I have added a 1 that will make it as x plus 4. The subtracted 1 will be a separate term. So we have x plus 4 and x plus 4 get cancelled. So only 1 by 1 x plus 4 will remain in the first term. The second term remains negative 1 by x plus 4 whole square. And this is the only simplification of the first part. Second part is e raise x here. Now if we match it with the direct result, which is your e raise x, inside that if we have a fx and then added with a f dash x, that is, the second term inside e raise x should be the differentiation of the first term. So if the first term, which is the 1 by x plus 4, we take and we differentiate it and we get negative 1 by x plus 4 whole square, then we are quite true with e raise x fx as the correct answer. So whatever fx you take, just multiply it with e raise x and that will be the answer. So fx is 1 by x plus 4 and you know that f dash x is negative x plus 4 whole square. You already know that because 1 by x differentiation is what? Negative 1 by x square. That's a fact which we have known for long now. So fx and f dash x we got. So e raise x fx is simply 1 by x plus 4 plus a constant of integration. Now you match which one of this is the correct answer. Okay, so this is the first one, A, and this is how you're going to do this. I hope that this is quite easier for you. All right, there are 3 to 4 questions which we have done until now. We're on the 18th question, and those questions, they have used this expression, this result. Alright, this result is very important. If you don't understand this or don't know this, it will be difficult for you to solve. Sin x by 3 plus 4 cos square x. Now before I go ahead, what is the result? Means there are 4 options, and most of the options, they have a tan inverse also and they have a cos x also. That is, it is not required for us to change it, to convert it, because it already have a cos. Alright, so don't need to convert it to tan x by 2 form or any other form, because cos x will directly give us sin x, which is already upstairs. So this sin x which we are talking about in the numerator, 3 plus 4 cos square x in the denominator, if you simply take cos x as a t, so I'm taking t as cos x and in differentiating it, dt by dx will give you minus sin x. We can exchange the positions of this negative and dx. So negative dt will become sin x ds. So the numerator we have got already. So this negative dt will represent sin x dx right now. 3 plus 4 cos square x. Cos x is t. So 3 plus 4t whole square has become. And now it's quite clear. You just divide everything by 4. In the denominator you will get a formula, and that formula can be directly applied. I can see 1 by tan inverse x by a formula right now. So negative 4 I'm taking out from the denominator. So when you take 4 outside, that means you are dividing every term by 4. So dt divided by, this 3 by 4 can be written as root 3 by 2 whole square. 4 you can cancel out, this will be t square. So integration of dx by x square plus a square is simply 1 by a tan inverse x by a. You already know that. So a will take as root 3 by 2, x will take as t. So negative 1 by 4 is still there. I am applying the formula now, 1 by a, which is 1 by root 3 by 2, and tan inverse x by a, that is t by root 3 by 2. So let me write this t by root 3 by 2. T was taken as cos x. So I'll just replace this t by cos x in the next term. And I'll simplify this also. 4 divided by root 3 by 2 is what? 2 root 3. So negative 1 by root 3 will come as the coefficient or as the first part, which is multiplied by tan inverse. What is t by root 3 by 2? 2 goes up. So it is 2t by root 3. T we have taken as cos x. So it will be 2 cos x by root 3. So let me write here 2 cos x by root 3 bracket close plus a constant of integration. Now just match it. That is the third one. The C one is the correct result which I can perceive. Okay, this is the reference or a solution for you. I hope you are comfortable with this question. The only thing is the kickstart of a mathematical question. Now this question we are going to take in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much. Have a good one.